Thank you for clicking into the site of Carpet Tiles One. My name is Vince Perry. I'm the owner of Carpet Tiles One. Here at Carpet Tiles One, we do carpet tiles, rubber rolls, vinyl tiles, vinyl planks, and the purpose of this video here is to give you a motion view of our loose lay vinyl planks. You've got photography on the planks, look at that, and then look at this video which will give you the motion view, and then send us an email or call us, and you want to see it in real life, then we'll send you a swatch sample of the tile free of charge anywhere in Australia. As to transport, we can ship to any part of Australia, even the most remote areas, anywhere in the country. We ship predominantly to well over 300 depots within Australia, because obviously extreme remote areas, couriers don't function or deliver, because someone could be 200 kilometers, 300 kilometers from the main town, so people pick up from the main town. So we can ship to the main town, or we can ship to the capital city, and the extreme remote areas, you tell me which transport company frequents and picks up from the capital city. Because your price from the remote area to the capital city will be a fraction of the cost that our transport companies in Sydney will charge, because they have to appoint an agent, they mark it up, etc. So to be economical, I can ship to the depot. You email me and depending on what you order, I'll give you the specifications, the weights, excuse me, the dimensions, etc. of the pallet, of the parcels, and you will know in your local town which transport companies, obviously use the smallest of the ones because they're the cheapest and the best, where they pick up from. Example, Broome, extreme remote. We have daily shipments for customers in Broome. We ship to depots in Perth, and your transport company that goes in and out of Broome will pick it up from there and bring it to you to the town. The same principle applies right throughout the country. So there is always in a remote area a transport company that goes to a capital city. So let us know that, and we can cut your costs down on transport. Otherwise, capital cities, secondary cities, etc., not a problem. Okay, now, what is a loose lay vinyl plank? A loose lay vinyl plank is vinyl that imitates wood. Wood planks. The designs and finishes on our grade of loose lay planks, it is difficult to tell the difference between real wood and our loose lay and our designs of the planks. Now, the most important thing is the loose lay planks have these grippers behind them, just like a shoe. Each square meter of loose lay planks weighs just under 10 kilos. So the more you're putting down on the floor, the greater the grip, because greater the weight. How to install loose lay planks? They're easy. So easy, these can go over ceramic tiles, over wood planks, over imperfect floors, which has a 3mm tolerance, over 1.2 meters. If you need more explanation, call me or Google it. You will get the answer. Loose lay planks, you basically center your room and you start laying, and you need to stage. I'll just get another color here. Always remember, loose lay planks look best staged. Tuck them in, cut to the wall. Always leave a 3 to 5 millimeter expansion joint at the perimeter. Glue down your last planks, and the gap I'm not a promoter of lifting skirting boards. I'm not a promoter of Scotia. It is expensive. If you're on a budget, as we all are here, and the foundation of my business is keep your costs down, and this is why I am a wholesaler to everybody. I don't sell through stores, although stores buy from me all the time. I ship to the consumer, whether it be the builder, the council, the government, at the same price. So everybody gets the same price. These are more than double the price in any store, and you will see it. Now, we promote filling your expansion joint with coloured silicone. On the market, there's over 10-12 shades of silicone. That expansion joint to the wall, you get a very close colour to your plank, and just very simply fill it out. The silicone will live and breathe as well, and it gives it that expansion during volatile weather temperatures. So silicone, that expansion joint. I would not go through the expense of moving, skirting, or installing Scotia. Every wall on this planet within buildings, none of them are perfect. Whether it be the render, whether it be the brickwork, whether it be the studs, the gyprock, or whatever. Okay, if you are comparing me to major stores, what questions you must ask is, firstly, what is the overall thickness? Ours are 5 mil thick. What is the wear layer? The wear layer is critical because that's the life of the plank. Our wear layer is 0.5 millimeters thick, which residentially gives you a life beyond 15 years, commercially gives you a life beyond 10 years. Very critical. Then, is it embossed or is it smooth? Ours are embossed. It feels like wood. It looks like wood. There are others on the market, almost the price that we are selling our loose lay planks for, that are not embossed and they have lower wear layers. The other very important thing is it virgin vinyl or is it recycled? Ours is virgin vinyl, which means in volatile temperatures, ours are square. Ours tuck and fit really nice. With recycled, they make them wider, longer, to try and overcome the imperfections or the disadvantages of recycled vinyl, because it is volatile. It'll move. It may not be square. Customers have brought me samples from other stores, and you could see, you put two of them together, you could see they were not squares. Ours fit like gloves. We have a 10-year commercial warranty, and we have a 15-year residential warranty for any manufacturing defects. Any questions at all? If you need to know how to install them, we don't officially have an installation guide for the loose lay planks. We do have it for the click and lock. The guide is identical, except that remove the word click and lock and just substitute it mentally for loose lay. Glue down the last plank to fence it in, or organize a trim. Call us, email us, any questions even during the installation. You need a question asked, you're covering a unusual situation, you feel free to call me 7 days a week. Now, one other important thing, once you're installing, if you're going around complicated door jambs or columns, then if you're an inexperienced installer, then just create a paper template and simply use that for your cutting. That way you'll minimize any mistakes. Okay, one important thing to get more education on installation, go to YouTube and search the words how to install loose lay vinyl planks. you'll see hundreds of American videos come up that will give you guidance in a multitude of areas. If you study on the net, especially YouTube, how to install loose lay planks, within an hour of watching half a dozen videos, you will be capable of doing it yourself, so you don't have to pay for installation costs. Okay, now the rest of this video is to show you our designs in a motion view, and I'll just quickly go through the 12, because between the video and then the photography, then in your mind you can picture what it looks like. We do not call them any particular type of wood, we only give them a code. I let you to be the judge of that, because a wood that is grown in Tasmania, although it's the same wood, may look different to a wood grown in Darwin, and obviously wood changes colours over time as well. Okay, the first plank is called KW6012. You'll see it's a nice dark brown, and you've seen plenty of this already on the video. Over here we have KW6514. It's a nice white washwood, driftwood colour. Behind it, cameraman would approach. I like to call this a blackwood. It's a very charcoaly, it's very attractive. One of my top sellers, KW150. Remember, you need samples of this. Simply send us an email with your full address and we will send it out by Australia Post. Swatches are for free, so if the cameraman could come closer, save me carrying these boards around. Here we have another shade of brown, KW6011. You'll see the browns are various shades. So this is KW6011. On this side, this is KW6013. KW6013. On this little side, a lighter version of the loose lay vinyl planks, KW6003. You'll see how you get various shades. You're after something light. This is called KW6002. KW6002. Remember, email for samples. That way you'll have the real thing in your hands. Here we have KW6001. KW6001. Moving along. Now if you're in the area, live in Sydney or you're not that far, we're open 6 days a week. Our business hours are documented on the website. Any questions you have, and there's a lot of people that can't get onto the net at night, feel free to call me at night. Happy to answer your questions. Customer service here, let alone price, is the top of our priorities. This one is called KW6031. KW6031. And here we go into shades of grey. KW6023 is a very grey, minimal tan through it. KW6023, and as we progress into these three tiles, plank has more and more tanny or brown into it. So this one is KW 6022, has a little bit more brown than the KW 6023, but predominantly a grey. KW 6022. Then we have, hope these don't fall, KW 6021. Cameraman, you got it? KW 6021, which is a tinge of grey with more brown. Again, loose laid vinyl planks, easy to install, go over ceramic tiles, go over floor planks, can be installed over any surface. It is portable. So let's say you're in a home unit or rental property or a shop, and let's say the big example is a shop. Some people only take out 3-month leases to test to see whether their retail venture will be successful or not. You can put these down, and if it's not successful, pick them up and take them to your next location. Event companies use them as well for marquee flooring when they got flat surfaces. Schools, nursing homes, houses, motels, corridors, student accommodation can be installed anywhere, and there's a colour for everyone. Any questions? Please send us an email. Questions on transport, you've heard all about that in the beginning of the video. Happy to help you with anything at all. Thank you very much for watching this video and visiting the Carpet Tiles One website. Thank you.